Now, have you ever felt like you really truly needed a health boost but just couldn't find the time to actually go to a clinic? Well, today we're going to break down a flyer for a service that's trying to solve that exact problem. It's called the Drip IV Infusion, and yeah, they bring vitamin drips right to your door. So let's get into it and see what they're all about.
So this is it. This is the source material. You can see right away it has this really clean, almost tech startup feel, right? Those bright, colorful syringes immediately catch your eye. The whole look just screams quick, modern, and efficient. But, what's the actual substance behind all that style? Let's dig in and find out.
First things first, a service like this doesn't just pop up out of nowhere. It's riding a huge wave we're all a part of. The at-home, on-demand, everything trend. And now that includes healthcare. The flyer's tagline, supporting your ultimate health and well-being, sounds like pretty standard wellness talk. But the real hook is that modern twist, making it ridiculously convenient.
Okay, so that leads us to the most obvious question. What exactly is this? What are you getting? Well, the flyer is super clear on this one. It uses a specific medical term, IV therapy. So let's take a look at what they mean by that.
And here you have it, the absolute core of the whole thing. They defined IV therapy as a medical treatment that delivers fluids, vitamins, and medication directly into an individual's bloodstream. Now, the key phrase here, the one that matters most, is directly into the bloodstream. This isn't like popping a vitamin C pill or chugging a green smoothie. It is a totally different delivery mechanism.
Right, and this is where we get to their main scientific claim. The whole argument is that by putting nutrients straight into your veins, it bypasses the digestive system, which allows for maximum absorption. The idea they're selling is that this is way, way more efficient than any oral supplement, which has to get broken down by your gut first. It's a pretty compelling pitch if you're looking for speed and potency. So, we've talked about the what and the why. Now, let's get practical. How does this whole service actually work? Not surprisingly, it's all designed to be as simple and painless as possible.
Honestly, this one quote from the flyer just sums up the entire business model. We'll meet you at your home or workplace for maximum convenience. I mean, that's it right there. Taking a clinical procedure and turning it into a mobile, on-demand service. That's the whole game.
And they've laid out the process to feel just as easy as ordering a pizza. Step 1, you pick the spot. Your house, your office, wherever. Step 2, a team of certified professionals, and then make sure to use that phrase to build trust, shows up. In step 3, you get your IV drip right then and there. It's built from the ground up to be totally frictionless. Okay, convenience is great, we get it. But what about the actual results? What does this service promise it's going to do for your health? Well, the flyer makes some pretty big claims under this very confident heading, for real results. And yep, the benefits they list are straight out of the modern wellness playbook. We're talking about customizable formulas for whatever you think you need, claims about promoting recovery, maybe after a tough workout or a long night out, and of course, supporting your ultimate health. It's all about optimizing yourself from the inside out. All right, let's zoom out a bit. We've seen the what, the how, and the promised why. When you put all these little pieces together, what's the big picture here? What's the main idea really driving a service like this? When you really boil it all down, it comes down to this. They are merging the world of direct medical treatment with the world of on-demand consumer tech. They're taking something that used to only happen in a doctor's office or a clinic, an IV drip, and they're putting it in the same we-come-to-you bucket as your groceries or your takeout.
And that really leaves us with a pretty big question about the future, doesn't it? We're watching convenience culture and healthcare literally merge right in front of us. So if IV drips can be delivered to your door today, what's next? What other part of the clinic is going to be coming to our living rooms tomorrow?